Well, hi guys. We've come out today just to my local trout reservoir, and we thought we'd just give it a go. It's still fairly early in the season, but I'm sure they'll be here. A really good sign. We've seen a few fish rising, and yeah, so I reckon we'll find a few fairly quick. The main plan for today is just catch a few, try maybe for a big one, and just filter for as many lures as we can. Try crankbaits, top waters, spinners, spoons, you name it. We're just going to give it a big try to see what's what. So it should be just a bit of fun, really. Nice and simple to start with. Size 1 Mets, can't go wrong. This lure's probably caught more trout than any other lure in the UK has. Size 1's perfect. It's not too small and it's not too big, so you get the fish of all sizes. And I like a silver up here because of the peat in the because it's Dartmoor. The peat in the ground's made the water a little bit black. The clarity's amazing, but it's still a bit dark, like especially in the deeper water. So I think the silver like really penetrates through the water column. You see it from a long way, and that's what the trout absolutely love. Yeah, silvers, like a vibrant orange, golds as well, all that sort of thing. Just fishing at varying depths, fish right up to the surface and fishing nice and deep. Just try and find where the fish are. Right, okay. Ilex tiny trout. Let's hope it catches a big trout. About it. Cast about the same distance as a spinner, but you see you can crank it down and then pauses. Well, we just found the fish. Come off when I was turning the camera on. That was 2 fish on in one cast. Watch both of them. Oh, that was a fish. Go on. Wow, I don't know if you saw that. That was sick. Trout come hit me 3 times. Hit my jerk bait. Hooks are sticky sharp, but somehow I've still missed a couple. They're completely barbless, so I think that probably isn't helping, but I'm sure they'll come back. It's just all about that suspending. Shomp. Just lifting. Oh, that's a nice one as well. Whoa. My hands are wet from the rain. That's a nice fish. So is that. On the cool, he's nailed that, he wasn't coming off. Big fat fish that. First fish of the day here. Not the biggest, but very strong, very fat fish for its size. I don't know, what's that, 8-inch? It's getting in the water. Nailed that, so get the pliers. Thankfully hooks are barbless. Theo, one last look at him. Stunning little dark brownie. Yeah, and he's gone. Brilliant. Well, if you watch my first video up here, this is where my PB trout come out of, well, for the dam. Getting on for a year ago, and they're still here. Oh, he spat the hook. Well, shows they're here still. Must be something about this little spot. At least they're feeding. figured it's time to fish something slightly different. Gone for a major craft, fine tail Eden. Now absolutely love these up here. As I said before, these are just trout magnets. They're heavy sinking though, so we have got to be a bit careful. It's not as relaxing as fishing a suspending lure, which I won't snag up, but cost much further. And the trout absolutely demolished these, so should be good. There we go. Fish on the fine tail Eden this time. Another lovely dark one, perfectly hooked. So get a few pictures of him. We've gone for a little Shimano. Can't quite remember its name, but it's a jointed lure. Quite a deep diver if I remember. Fishing very slow. Never caught on it, mind. Didn't cast very far at all, especially in that wind. Oh dear, that ain't right. That hook stuck. No, don't like swimming like that. We can't be having that. Well, that Shimano, it was a oh, there's a fish out here. That Shimano was very slow retrieve style lure. You had to almost not turn the handle for it to swim actually nicely. So I get bored of that. I prefer aggressive fishing. So oh, there we go. That's what I mean. Nice fish as well. Swimming towards me. Oh, look at that. Woo. As we were saying, that's a good fish as well. A really solid 10-inch. Hooks out already. The markings on that as well. Beautiful colours. Just get a couple pictures. Sorry, as I was saying before, that stunning trout rudely interrupted me. Yeah, I just find fishing super slow. I've got a few like it, like decent high-end lures, but you just end up fishing them like at a snail's pace. You just get bored. Cool, they're here. That's another one on straight away. You see, I just for this sort of fishing. Thought it was a bit less windy around this side. I thought I'd just give it a try. But sure enough, it's straight in the wind, so I should have stayed around there. But we'll carry on. It's all right. We'll should have a few more, I think. Fish on. And he's off. Oh, brilliant. Quick release that. We're just using barbless hooks on these, so you're going to lose a fair few fish. But I don't mind. I'm not keeping any today anyway, so. Back the hook again. Ah! and we landed one. Another stunning, half decent sized one. Perfectly hooked. Looks out, there you go. All these fish are like a half decent size, so happy days. I don't know, that's got to be like 8 or 9 for the day now. My GoPro's nearly out of storage for the day. That wind is blowing right into my face. We're going to call it, I think. It's time to go home. Bloody freezing as well now. We've been out solid like 6-7 hours. And been amazing, the fishing we've had. Oh, I don't know, I'll have to check the footage when I get home and count. We've had about half a dozen to half a dozen, 6, 7, 8, something like that, I'm not too sure. It's just been fairly consistent, and I've used a few different lures, predominantly that little LX crankbait, but I have to switch over to a spinner just to get that distance, but still not getting enough. So yeah, I think it's time to go home now. Yeah, so we've had half a dozen fish, lost probably half a dozen fish, and missed like loads of fish as well. It's been a fairly hectic afternoon.